Hello again, guys. We're going to continue where we left off. But also, we're going to paint this part. We're going to paint this third floor. What the third floor is flooring boards. Yeah. Stroke and stroke. Back and forth. Side to side. Moving things. Hey, have you ever noticed that tone and the rhythm of the lyrics? Not just Gollum, but from Sword in the Stone had that thing too. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I think I need to be back at my routers. Routers. I think I know. Okay. Next up, this. Can't believe See how I'm painting here? I'm trying to get the stairs. And as I can recall, in order to get to Ho-Oh in the in the new bell tower, I think it has something to do with beating the Pokemon League first, or beating the Kanto Pokemon gym leaders. There's something like that. Gosh, I can't believe what happened yesterday, last night, about what happened at the mall. I mean, crime is spreading everywhere from the cities now into the suburbs. Hmm. Nice to see Dante come back too, and today is said to be his birthday, February 16th. Who would have thought? I do wonder when Derek Anderson's birthday is. Cannot trust critics like Chris Gore, but I'm kind of disappointed to see where folks are headed. Looking to give up on Brainiac all because of Gunn's cringe humor. But seriously, all because of all that, man, they like too much distract them. That's been the main issue. Sheesh. Too much on merit can really be a huge issue. But also it depends on how it's being exploited. We want to get out of this scenario of reading history on Superman live action films, and we've been wanting Brainiac for years, but never could have happened because people are too stupid to even care anymore. America is a dying country. Japan is growing. Same with Mexico, China, South Korea, Vietnam. India. Yeah, they're growing okay. I mean, can't believe what Boris Johnson to stand down was his blunder of appointing someone accused of rape in his administration. It kind of messed things up. Of course, not to mention that yeah, a lot of things. Never trust politicians. It's scum. Real criminals who don't have accountability and crap. Overcoating. Now we're painting this. Man, I wonder what events were that the Pearson people who wrote and directed Gone Girl were inspired by to make Ben Affleck and Rose and Pike's characters sex predators and sex psychopaths. Wow. I might consider, well, we'll have to see. Man, it was crazy. Anyway, my main issue today is putting up with folks who don't want to see Man of Tomorrow with Superman and Lex fighting Brainiac in live action, all because they want Supergirl to want to make the studios cancel it. But really, what's the point? People have had enough of the same bait and switch and all the constant back cop outs and shit. We want to see Man of Tomorrow get filmed and soon. Otherwise, if they push it back to June, it's all over because of these fucking asses, because of the industry being so full of these motherfucking assholes. Pardon my language, guys. Lots been irritating over the years since Dunn came along in 2022 and robbed us of Superman fighting Brainiac and ripped us off with a soulless rehash of Superman 4 Quest for Peace. I mean, what is it with these ass people? What world are they in? Are they do they need serious psychological help? Hmm. Hmm. If you were the big the ego is getting to like that. Just get some people there. Pardon me, guys. I do get sidetracked a lot. It's also just waiting for my paint to dry. But now we can begin on the the shingles, yes. Shingles don't seem to hold out well on this side. I think a router. All right. Keep painting these shingles. Okay. Anyway, I have a TIE fighter coming in from eBay sometime this weekend or next week or next Tuesday. So I'm looking to hold off from ordering it, see if I can hold off from ordering any other things for as long as I can until the shipment's in transit. And there was also rumors of a sequel to Gone Girl being planned, but it never came into fruition. Obviously, because they didn't feel comfortable with that that horror scene at the in the climax of the film, where Amy kills her ex after watching the news about her husband wanting her back and that he admits he's a jerk. Yeah, crazy film. Heck, they had to use and and of course, Gone Girl was definitely a movie where they hired actors from overseas who are not from America to co-star with Ben Affleck and Tyler Perry in this movie, as well as others like Casey Coon. Yeah, obviously because of how much easier it is, but man, seriously, letting too much. Yeah. All the goddamn bait and switch. People getting so freaking hypocritical and too arrogant and too deluded. Not by the humor, that I get, but to not understand that people have had enough bait and switch. That they shouldn't have held back from calling out Gunn, because really, they really didn't feel comfortable about Gunn, they should have spoken out rather than that. But now, really, yeah, we really got to change the fucking cornerstone that is killing DC. The 1978 rehashing of the cornerstone. That cornerstone is what's killing DC. Needs to change. And you know what I'm talking about, people. Because really, why do we gotta let our egos and shit over to go beyond one thing? I mean, Legend of Zelda is being filmed right now. And I swear to God, if Man of Tomorrow doesn't start filming sometime in April, DC's dead to me. Because they can't even get their fucking act together and quit repeating the past, because rehashes are the problem, along with the constant over recycling of the exact same characters. And they need to stop defending the cornerstone, because whoever it decided, boy, God, it gets on my nerves. Dan Vermillion, Donald Vermillion, along with this guy I ran into. Wow. Man, and I had to time someone out for being rude to people on panel with that super chat. Kind of brings back memories of what I went through back on December 19th. I put him in timeout for 30 minutes. Well, yeah, lots is a lot. Yeah, I mean, really, people should not even be telling us that Supergirl will determine the fate of Man of Tomorrow. Well, it shouldn't, because Gunn greenlit it over his claim that Superman was successful. That's what we need to put up. The evil shills have crawled out of there. The anti-brainiac shills have surfaced. We really gotta get rid of them. It's a dictatorship of rinse, recycle, and repeat. Yeah, that's the dictatorship we're living in now. And it's a complete waste of people's time. I mean, all we've gotten so far over the past 10 years that hasn't been in live action was Doomsday. And we're about to get Lobo. Seriously, people get too big with their frickin' pride. Social, and yeah, pretty much lots on social media is what ruined a lot. It is killing the industry too. I mean, not just the execs, the studio, and the people out there. It's also because of some YouTubers as well as ourselves getting out of hand. I mean, how much more of this can we possibly go through? Wow. I mean, why? Why must we keep repeating the past? You know what I mean, folks. We don't see the proof of Superman Man of Tomorrow being filmed in April. DC is dead to me. But hey, thanks for tuning in, guys. I gotta get back to things, but be sure to like and share the stream and subscribe if you're new here as well. I'll be sure to. Oh wait, one more thing before I close out. Got a few more things to paint over here before we could finish up for the night. Wow, yeah, what keeps paying more attention? I wouldn't want to forget these. Anyway, that last recall guy last year being so fucking arrogant with his cornerstone BS excuse that justify overusing the same villains and story plot from previous films. It's disgusting. It's exactly what's killing the industry. I mean, really. He doesn't give a fuck about Metallo and more of what could be explored. And that is precisely the problem. Too much social media tantamount to and anxiety shit going on with it. Yeah, this time it's likely to be the YouTubers to blame for not getting a grip of their stupid fucking ego and just give Man of Tomorrow a chance, for God's sake. Yeah. DA, I don't know if you're being paid by Ted Sarandos or whoever it is you work for into giving up on Brainiac and Man of Tomorrow. My God. How much more are people going to keep putting up out of Warner Brothers in this stupid, disgusting, decaying society in Hollywood? Rehashing is also became an issue with Iron Man 3. All because they were in bed with China and hell-bent on controlling everything. That's why I hate about rich people in power. They ruin everything and they have too much protection every time. And that we keep treating them like gods. I don't know if I'll even have time for a game stream tomorrow with my parents. But I hope I can get another good look at my kitty cats. Because I've discovered something interesting. Well, I wonder, ever since the Dualies got themselves a new router, their channel's been growing bigger, and I've been wondering, since I've been using a different router at my mom's, I seem to have gotten more subscribers from videos I've uploaded since October. So you have to wonder, is there a good explanation to why my channel is so slow and why others are able to grow faster? Does it really have to do with the router, or is it just the videos that we do, along with credibility? I know I don't have that much kind of credibility, but, well, that might as well do it for tonight, folks. But hey, do please be ready to tune in next time, maybe even tomorrow night for my next art stream. Peace out.